All right, so let's jump into it. Dr. Stan, up until 2 years ago, let's talk about this. Up until 2 years ago, I only knew the word menopause, but perimenopause, that wasn't a word to me. Can you break down the difference between, well, first, can you tell us what menopause is, what perimenopause is, and the difference between the two?
Absolutely. So, perimenopause is the way I like to frame it is the phase, if you guys remember when you were women, young women coming into your reproductive years, we call it that phase puberty. So it was the change of you going from a woman that could not have children to the phase where you're able to have children. So that is what we define as puberty. Perimenopause is similar to that puberty transition, but the transition from going from a reproductive female, so meaning you're able to have children, to non-reproductive. So perimenopause, we typically define it as typically women, normally in their early 40s, sometimes even sooner, start to notice changes in their menstrual cycle. So changes meaning your menstrual cycles become longer. You may have two menstrual cycles in 1 month. You may have heavier menstrual cycles. So all of these are the start of what we call as perimenopause. From perimenopause, you are in perimenopause until you reach menopause. Menopause is the phase after you've had 12 months without a menstrual period. In that perimenopause phase, you can go from having irregular periods here. They were every 28 days. Now they're coming every 14. They can also go where you have a period in May and then you skip all the way until July, something like that. So all of those changes are perimenopause. Once you hit 12 months with no period, that is considered menopause.
Doc, I'm stressed out already. I'm stressed out already. This sounds like I'm stressed out, but I have way more questions to ask you based on that. But instead of going to those questions, let's continue with the questions here.